I'm a pretty modest person, you know, and I like to be covered up, and I don't really understand why some people have a problem with that. Like, people will literally tease me about that, literally tease me about that, and I'm like, this is so stupid. There's worse things to, like, you know, get on people's cases about. But anyways, I used to date this one guy, and I would go over to like his mom's house, and I would have on like a dress, like it would be a long sleeve dress, like the dress would go past my knees, and I'd have like some freaking boots on, so like pretty much my freaking little piece of leg that wasn't included in the boot and the dress, that was all that was out. And then his mom and his sister would be like, oh, you coming in here looking like Sunday's best, looking like Sunday's best. And I'm like, I don't really understand how looking like a woman of God is like something to like make fun of my clothing for, but okay. And I'm like, you know what? These are probably the type of people who talk shit about people when they're in church. And hot damn it, what do you know? I'm right. So I'm in church with his mom and his sister, and him and his grandma, but his mom and his sister, they're talking shit about this lady in the church. They're talking shit, talking about her because like she has on a tight skirt, but granted she's got a big booty, okay? And they're talking about like they can see her panty line and they can see her panty print and blah blah blah. And in my head I'm like, fuck, be happy she's got panties on. Like, be happy she's got panties on, you know? And I already know who they were talking about, but I'm like, who you guys talking about? Who you guys talking about? They're like, oh, we're just talking about that girl right there. And I'm like, oh, her right there? I was like, yeah, that's my cousin. And they were like, no, it's not. And I was like, excuse me. And I freaking got up out the row and I walked over there and I was like, Shantae, Shantae. And then she was like, you know, waving to me. And then we gave each other a hug. And she's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, oh, I'm here with my boyfriend's family. And I pointed at them. And then I went back and I sat down and I was like, told you. That was my cousin. Like, I don't know why people call my bluff. Like, if I say something, I mean that shit. And also, I just want to go back to something because I still don't understand like why they were teasing me, talking about like I'm looking like Sunday's best. Like, I'm sorry, should I have walked in looking like strippers best? Strippers best? Would that have made people feel better if I'm walking in looking like strippers best? Would that appease everyone?